Hi guys, so I wanted to show you guys what happened to me on Friday, and this is it. This big ugly gash on the top of my hand is the result of washing a glass with hot water, and I don't know what happened. The glass just kind of exploded in my hand, and when I looked down, there was just gushing blood everywhere, and a big, humongous, like, landing strip of my skin was laying somewhere other than where it should have been. And then I got this really deep gash right here on my thumb as well, a couple of them. I mean, this one was pretty bad, but this one right here probably needed stitches, but I was just too stubborn to go. I am at the doctor's way too much, so I was like, no, I'm not doing it. So anyway, I bled for probably nonstop for over an hour, definitely for sure. After that, I just don't even know. So the reason why I'm showing you this happened 4 days ago. This is on my 4th day. Yeah, Friday and today's Tuesday. So this happened 4 days ago, and I want to do a shout out about this because the reason why this looks really, really ugly, but I think this product, my husband ran to the store, and I think this product is the reason why I didn't have to get stitches. So let me show you what the product is. Okay, so this is the stuff my husband ran to get at the store, and well, after he tried arguing with me to go to the hospital or to the emergency room to get stitches, I said, no, I don't want to do that, blah, blah, blah. So this is what he ran and got, and it's called WoundSeal. As you can see, it stops bleeding instantly. So this little thing is what it comes in. There's 4 little packets. This is what the packets look like. It has a couple of chemicals in it. I'm not sure exactly what they are yet, but they are supposedly all natural. And what happens is, for some reason I'm not focusing, but it says topical powder to stop bleeding for minor external bleeding, single-use applications. So you open this up and you pour this powder, which kind of looks like clay or dirt, as you can tell. I mean, it's just like brown and really ugly looking, but it needs blood to work. So you pour this all over your wound, and immediately, well, no, let me take that back. You pour this all over your wound, and then once it's got a big amount on it, you just press your finger, hold it like that for 30 seconds on the wound and until it's sealed up, and then it takes like an hour to 2 hours for it to completely seal. And as soon as I poured it on, it immediately stopped bleeding, and I had been bleeding for, like I said, over an hour definitely. This was the instructions that came with it. It just says, you know, clean the wound and apply it when the bleeding resumes, because like I said, it has to have blood. Open it up, pour it on, press for 30 seconds to form the protective scab to stop bleeding. And it does say it's made out of hydrophilic polymer and potassium ferrate. So those are the 2 ingredients. It's a company out of Sarasota, Florida, and it's like a little miracle in a package. I didn't find very many YouTube videos on this stuff, and I mean, obviously when you're going through it, you're freaking out, you're not thinking about grabbing your camera unless you're one of those everyday vloggers. But yeah, this stuff was amazing, and I don't think that there's enough information out there about it, but it's amazing. I would definitely keep this in your pocketbook or in your first aid kit in your house, especially if you have kids or anybody for that matter. I'm anemic, and I bleed and bleed and bleed, and I need every little drop of blood I can, you know, like everybody else. But when you have illnesses, you know, it's not good to be losing a lot of blood like I did. But yeah, this right here was amazing, and I really wanted to give a shout out. I know this is a weird video, but this stuff was amazing. Now, it does say that it's waterproof and everything, and it doesn't say that it, on their website, they act like it doesn't really hurt to put it on, but I'm going to tell you right now, when I poured that stuff on here, I kind of, and pressed on it for 30 seconds, it kind of felt like it was heated, like it was real hot, but it did burn. It burned. I mean, it didn't burn so bad like I was screaming, but it burned pretty bad, and they don't tell you that on your website, so be prepared that it's going to burn. But once I let off of it from the 30 seconds that I had to hold on to it, it didn't burn anymore. So I didn't get a good seal on the one side of it where my knuckle is. As you can see, when you have a knuckle cut, it opens up all the time. So I got it wet the next day when I tried to take a shower, and it opened back up and just started gushing blood again. And so I put another one of the wound seals on it, and it's been like this ever since. I mean, I just covered it up when I went out because I didn't want anybody to see it because it's really ugly. And I put a popsicle stick underneath here to keep my fingers straight for 24 hours so I wouldn't gash it back open. But this stuff is amazing, yeah. I know I'm going on and on and on, so I'm going to stop now. But yeah, I just really wanted to say, add this to your deal. It's awesome. Say bye.